working with the Esoteric Tarot is very different than working with the traditional tarot. First of all, there is already quite a difference because we traditionally associate tarot as a predictive tool. With the real tarot, we cannot do any prediction. We can only have a sort of a weather forecast of our inner journey, of what's happening within each of us. With the traditional tarot, you can understand what's going to happen in your life, your relationships, your personal, your work, personal relationship with your lover, and so on. With the Esoteric Tarot, this is not possible because it is an initiatic tool. And when we mean initiation, we mean an action towards ourselves. We mean an action to be the I am, the soul that we are. So practically, when we work with the Esoteric Tarot, we see a journey. The journey from the magician to the fool. And the magician is there is actually the apprentice, the one who is start the journey to understand the mystery of life, which are represented by the High Priestess. So when we do this inner work, we understand what each of us has to achieve in order to associate with our own soul. When we talk about soul, we understand that it's all about associate with our true potential. When we do this kind of work, when we are in the process of associating with our soul, what happens is we understand more of the higher mind, and then also we understand what is our role, our position in the higher plan and our position in the universal experience. Another beautiful thing about the Esoteric Tarot is that they are very strongly related to numerology, to the Esoteric Numerology. And then when we talk about esoteric, we don't mean something occult, but we mean something that lies beyond experience, the phenomena that we live in our life, the surface of our life. So, and the numerology actually gives us the possibility to understand the unfoldment of consciousness. So the journey of the tarot from number 1, which is actually the magician, to number 0, 22, which is the fool, is the journey, the unfoldment of the inner work that each of us has to do within ourselves in order to become who we really are. I strongly recommend this course because it's very different. It's quite a long course because it is a 12-day course divided in 2 parts. Each part is of 6 days. During this course, in each day we work with only 2 tarot cards, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And we actually have 2 visualizations that relate to the deep meaning, to the deep arcana of the tarot, to reveal the mystery that lies behind the inner work. So the visualization that we are going to do together before we are going to have an explanation, receive the explanation of each card, will make us understand what is the inner work that we need to do in order to go through that experience, in order to associate with our soul. So I find this very beautiful because it shows us in each step of the journey, and it also shows us the little misunderstandings and also the little mindsets that we have to transmute in order to become who we really are, to be free of all the conditioned mindset, conditioned patterns that normally give structure to our life, but also that do not allow ourselves to be who we are. So I strongly recommend everybody to to be able to do this course. Also because at the end, on the 12 days in the second part, 12th day in the second part, we will learn how to do a tarot reading, which is very different from the traditional tarot reading, where we will be able to, if you want to do inner work, to understand what we need to transform, we need to unfold in order to just simply be ourselves.